Hello children, I am back with you and I hope to discuss another interesting and important lesson with you all. Today, there is Samadhi with me to share my ideas. Hello
Miss.
Samadhi.
Hello, Miss Jeevani.
Yes, nice to meet you and do the lesson with you. And without talking much, I think we should move on to the slides and see what's there. Okay Samadhi, you can see some beautiful pictures here. Then what do you think they are going to do there and what kind of picture is it?
Well, by looking at the pictures, I guess they don't have the same complexion.
Oh, that's good.
Oh yes, they are small kids, but they seems to be kids of different countries.
And are they happy?
Oh yes, all of them seems to be really happy
Yes.
without their
and
differences.
Exactly. So that's what. So today our lesson is living in harmony and that is there in your textbook as unit 2. Let's use English to know the importance of living in harmony. What happens if not? Those are very important points that we have to discuss because this type of ideas will be coming in your essays and so it's very much good for you all to learn some new vocabulary and if you can note them down and if you want to jot down some good points, you can write them and make it a good and interesting lesson for you all for future use, right? So, Sri Lanka is our motherland and I have a very beautiful picture here on the screen. Samadhi once again, tell me something about that picture.
Oh sure. So there are a bunch of girls we can see on the screen. I hope our children find it really pretty.
Yes,
And
actually.
yeah, and to mention that all three of them are smiling broadly and they seems to be representing different religions and races though. Like
there you are, that's the point. And are they foreigners or are local children?
Well, I believe all three of them are Sri Lankans.
Exactly, Sri Lankans. We as Sri Lankans live in a multi-ethnic, multi-religious country. People have to coexist with understanding, tolerance and respect, accepting differences among us. As you said, these children are there amidst all these differences, right? So, it's a very important point that we have to make as Sri Lankans. Samadhi, in your family, do you have a person you like most?
Well, yes, I love all of them.
Oh.
But if cat is considered to be a family member, I love it the most.
Really? Okay, fine. Then what about very playful or become mischievous?
Very playful. That would be my elder brother.
Nice to hear that. What about a person very creative?
Very creative. Well, that would be my brother again, I guess.
You have a very mischievous and creative brother.
Oh, yes, I do.
Oh. Helpful and understanding or supportive? Most probably
Guess who?
your mother.
My mother. That would be my mother. She is the most helpful one we have in our family.
Yay. Idling and reserved, not moving with others.
Actually, if you come
Is
to
there anyone like that?
Well, actually, there's not. If there is, that would be me actually. But
No, that
I don't
cannot
think
be, right? I'm sure. Then, happy and content.
we all are.
Exactly. So, we all have to be happy and content in our family. What is the reason?
We don't care about our differences and like to
Do you
live
find
together.
differences in your family as well?
There are differences.
In to what extent?
Well,
Okay.
physically and when it comes to thinking as well, there are differences.
Okay, I have some other points.
Oh yes.
These differences are common to any family. As you said in yours and in mine, it makes a family a wonderful place. Do you agree?
Oh yes, totally.
We get to know each other. We talk about these individual differences with our friends. What about you? I of course talk with my friends and family members,
Same
I mean
here,
the
same
relatives.
here.
Okay, fine. This is a form of writing activity in your textbook, page number 35, children. So, just because we can't give you time to write and see your answers, I thought of giving you a sample and then after that you can follow this and write some parallel passages as you wish, describing your friends, right? So, Samadhi, will you please read my
Sure.
short description about a friend?
Okay, so in here, Shiva likes his mother very much. He thinks his father can do many things as a caring father and social worker involved in charity work. Shiva prefers to play with his elder sister. He loves family outings. He loves to eat fruits. Although his father watches news on TV, Shiva reads news on his computer screen. He feels happy and relaxed at home.
So somebody we expect to be. Okay, Samadhi, let's talk about one of our co-ethnic groups under the following headings.
Okay.
Why do you think that I have given some headings? Because I find some special features then when we are talking about these ethnic groups. We have a country with so many other different ethnicities.
True.
So we have to identify them according to their language difference. So can you please come up with these ideas that I have mentioned there?
Well, not only language, I think they have different kind of traditions, customs.
Of course. So let's read and see. Identify how we become different in language we speak, religious customs and traditions we follow, their identity and recognition as Sri Lankans. Then after that I want to discuss one of the most important points, that is their contribution to the motherland as workforce, right? So writing activity, once again this is there in your textbook, page number 35, writing a description of one of the ethnic groups. So I've chosen one of the closest, and we can easily compare our culture and their culture because we celebrate Sinhala and Tamil New Year together. So that doesn't mean that I don't like or I have any differences about other ethnicities, but it is very much easy for us to come up with our ideas when we are writing something about someone close to like.
For the sake of understanding it better.
Yes, of course. It will be much better if you read it for the students.
Oh, sure. So Tamil is one ethnic group living in Sri Lanka. Their mother tongue is Tamil and they believe in Hindu gods. Their population spreads in many different districts in the country. Majority of them live in north and east parts of the country.
Are they interesting points?
They are pretty interesting.
So you will read more.
Okay then. Hindu Kovils are located in every part of the country. They celebrate special festivals like Thai Pongal, Deepavali and New Year customs and traditions in April. They perform religious rituals in these festivals similar to many other religious activities performed by other ethnicities.
Yes, Samadhi. We know that other ethnicities also have their religious festivals
Oh, yes.
and ceremonies, right? Will you read it?
Okay.
No.
So, their huge contribution to the country's economy as the estate workforce has their long history.
Exactly.
In the diverse role of the educated Tamil people as doctors, teachers and political leaders, they serve the country for its development.
So their contribution to the country is very huge.
Immense.
So we all together work.
Oh, yes.
These days especially, yes. So I have another picture.
Oh, yeah.
So do you think there is any importance using this picture here?
Yeah, first of all, by looking at it, I feel positive already. And it seems like a band and they are
Of
playing
course, you are
different musical instruments.
So do you like to play in a band?
Oh, why not? But the profession I have chosen limit me.
Okay, right. So I have some points why I chose that. What is the importance of this picture? Different instruments are played. They create beautiful tune. We see harmony in music they produce. Musicians have individual differences on their own. Different talents. That is why they have chosen different music instruments. They make us happy as one band on stage. A good example for coexistence because they all together play different music instruments but they give nice music, wonderful combination of all the instruments, and so with their all individual differences they create a nice example for coexistence.
True.
Then what are the other places we experience coexistence, Samadhi?
Coexistence. I love this word. It gives the idea we live and do things together.
Sure.
So,
Very good.
At home,
Yes, of course.
at school.
Why not?
village or the residential buildings like apartments, housing schemes also.
where they have limited space and lack of space to have recreational activities
Oh,
like
yes.
the people in villages.
Still they have coexistence,
Exactly.
just like the last place, workplace.
Yes, reading lesson. We have another interesting lesson in your textbook. There are a lot of paragraphs in that, but for your easy learning, I just got some important points in each of these paragraphs, and I'm going to talk about these points. My dear children, if you really wish, if you want to improve your writing skill, I think it's much better to note down some of the new ideas you get here, and then you can make it to a nice meaningful paragraph at the end with all these ideas, right? So, the world is full of differences. These differences make a complex world that is full of variety, and I think I have chosen a picture where you see biodiversity,
Yes.
and it becomes a wonderful place. We find their animal kingdom. So, we see different types of animals and birds and plant kingdoms, different colors, shapes of leaves.
Oh, yes.
So, that is the plants kingdom. Sea, then we see sea creatures and plants. So, all these things are some examples from our environment to show how this shows or sets an example of coexistence. So, likewise, human beings belong to different ethnicities, belong to different religious cultures. They can live together and make the world a beautiful place.
Always.
Samadhi, come up with some of your ideas.
Well, you mentioned everything that I had in my mind, Miss. Just like you mentioned,
Yes.
though there are different kind of animals and they have different habitats. The whole world is a wonderful place as long as
Yes.
we work together.
I think by looking at these pictures, our
Oh, yes.
children may like to go on a trip, but only thing the restrictions these days
yes.
they have.
That's true.
Okay. Then second para in that particular lesson is about family and how family makes a unit with some differences. So, as you told that there are different characters or members in your family, everybody finds each one has some differences. In, yes Samadhi, in
Well,
what?
We can have differences in our appearance
Mm-hmm.
and qualities,
Yes,
not to mention abilities,
yes,
likes and dislikes,
yes,
opinions and the attitudes.
yes. But as a family, we all understand these things and share these talents
Oh,
and
yes.
ideas, right? So, but we live together at home with
Respect.
most important thing.
Oh, yes.
Then,
And love.
yes, acceptance. Acceptance is very special.
And yes.
Each individual needs their identity.
True.
So, we live in peace and harmony at home. So, likewise, we have to do the same in the society, at school, at workplace, and anywhere and everywhere. So, that picture, once again, I want you to comment about it, having all these ideas in your mind, Samadhi.
Okay. So, dear children, you can join with us because as this is a reading paragraph, you can get to learn more new words. You can improve your vocabulary. You can write them down in your notebooks, all these new words that we are coming out with.
Yes.
And by looking at the picture, I guess you already can see that it's a nice picture of a family.
Happy family.
Happy family get together. So mother, father and two children are there. They are talking, maybe discussing away an
Don't you
interesting
think
topic.
that they are enjoying their food or after having their meals?
It seems like they already have full tummies with them.
Yes, 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 of course.
But in spite of the differences of their height and the physical whatsoever,
yes.
they seems to be
They
living
are
happily.
united.
Exactly.
Right. The third para in that particular lesson talks about school where as a place where coexistence takes place. So, why we should say that coexistence exists there, Samadhi? There are children belong to different family
Ethics,
backgrounds, right? So, then they come up with their ideas depending on their values and attitudes. So, it's a different place but we work together
Yes.
as a class, then as a grade, and then as the entire school. Right. Samadhi, can you please point out these ideas
Oh,
to
sure.
our children?
Sure, miss. So at school, children, we find differences in appearance, growth, talents, and skills. Friends belong to different ethnic groups. They are from different family backgrounds. We respect individual differences without criticizing. We work as a class or a grade, an entire school, like you said, as one family.
Exactly. So I think we should give them 1 minute or 1 second to jot down anything important.
Yes, we should. Then they can write sentences by themselves
Yes,
next time.
of course, taking these ideas because
Oh,
they
yes.
are in point form.
Oh, yes.
They are not in complete sentences
It's going to be really useful for them.
actually, and then they can get these ideas into one sentence, several sentences, and make up a nice paragraph.
Yes.
Okay, children, I think time is enough for you all to copy anything if you want. So next paragraph in that particular lesson is about village. Samadhi, do you live in a village?
Though I can't call it a village, Kotte is kind of a village.
So in a village, of course, it is a larger unit than a family. So it's a larger unit in the society. So
yes.
we find different people, I mean, that belong to ethnicities, different ethnicities. So we know that Sinhalese are there, Tamils are there, Muslims are there, Burghers are there. So we meet people belong to all ethnic groups. So because of their ethnic differences, they have some different religious values. So
yes.
depending on them, we have 4 main religions in our country.
Oh, yes.
So I have put them in that point. They believe in different religions: Buddhism, Christianity, Hinduism, and Islam. And they go to different religious places as well.
Yes.
And they come to temple, and some of course then go to Christian churches and mosques and even Kovils. So we all have this religious
Places.
harmony as well. They have different cultural values and attitudes because of these differences in ethnicity and religion. Yet we work together in the society. At the same time, in a village, we find some other sets of people. Who are they, Samadhi? I have mentioned some of them.
Oh, yes. So it will be easy for our children to write them down.
Yes, of
So
course,
in village we can find helpful and unhelpful people too.
both the categories.
Yes.
Not everybody is helpful.
Oh, yes.
Some are, of course, not.
Not.
Yes,
And they have different likes and dislikes.
exactly.
And we meet each other at different places and functions.
Yes, they join hands in Sramadanas and some kind of like cleaning everywhere.
Common activities.
Yes. Then they can have some interesting period of time.
Yes.
Why? Sharing their ideas, and at times they share food as well.
Yes.
So it is a wonderful place. We can move with people very easily as long as we have very good, can you please,
Well, should I say-
understanding.
Exactly.
At weddings we meet, funerals especially, at the community hall or playground. The young ones, the kids, they all get together in the playground. They do not think of their religion or culture or ethnicity. They play as one group. So it's a fine place. They can make a wonderful world.
Yes.
We have to accept these differences and coexist in it with peace and harmony. Yes, Samadhi, I have another picture.
You have several interesting pictures.
Why not?
In this lesson
I
for
wanted to
dear
make it interesting. As
hopefully
it
not.
is yours. Okay, thank you.
Okay, so by looking at this picture, it's so creative that they are like hands.
And
with-
they have made a shape as
Oh,
well.
yes,
Is
it's
it
a united shape of a star. I can see a star.
Star, okay.
of hands actually.
really creative, my
it
dear? You are
is.
imaginative. Very nice.
Thank
Yes.
you. So different like complexion we can see there, but together they make a one colorful star.
What do you think are the key points that lead to harmonious living?
As you keep mentioning understanding, that's it comes at the very
Yes,
beginning of the
there
list.
should be and must be, of course. Then
And-
acceptance.
Oh yes.
So I have given a definition or a meaning for understanding. What are we going to understand, Samadhi?
We can understand ideas, thoughts and values.
Yes, we have to. Acceptance means what, Samadhi?
Acceptance,
I have
I
given-
guess, value another's life and welcome him or her just the
Yes.
way they are.
I think children get some good ideas, and
Sure.
if they are going to put these things into practice, we have a better society.
Oh yes.
How to overcome the fear of difference and create better society. So that is another interesting point that I am going to discuss in this lesson, and that is there in your reading lesson as well, but they are in long sentences, my dear children. So but here I have made it very short and some points that you can grasp easily, and please make a note if you want, right? Yes, Samadhi, your turn, please read.
Okay. So children, to overcome the fear of difference and create a better society, these are the things that you can do.
Yes, Samadhi.
You can get to know each other by through communication, proper communication.
Yes, talking to
And-
each other.
Oh yes. And helping each other. Cooperation.
When do we need help, especially Samadhi? Of course, whom you are going to help?
Exactly. When we are in trouble, we should help the other person without waiting or without expecting anything back.
Yes,
And
that is the most
also-
important point. Without expecting anything
Anything
back.
back.
Yes.
Less expectations, less pain, I guess.
Yes.
And we have accepting and appreciating the qualities that make us unique.
Make us unique. Right. Important point again. Then another small exercise, because we could do a lot of exercise.
yeah, we
in
must
this
go to
area,
exercise.
actually. So then here there are some words taken from the lesson, and this is there in your textbook as well. So I think you can have that as a challenging task. I will be reading the meanings of these words, and you give a try whether you can find to suit that meaning, right? So first of all, I will be reading the words. I'll ask Samadhi to read the words.
Okay. So children, you can read these together with me. So the words we have on the left side: harmony, coexistence, understanding, acceptance.
Right. To be aware of people's feelings and wishes through kindness and sympathy. Next one, a word used also in music. Children might be familiar with this word because we used it over and over again, which also means showing agreement and different things coming together in a pleasant way. That is very important.
Yes.
To understand and to be tolerant of differences. To live together in spite of differences of opinions and views, especially differences of religion, race and cultural practices. So let's give them a chance and give a second or two.
Oh, yes.
You also can match and tell me the answer, Samadhi, at the same time, right? So
Okay.
don't let the students hear it.
I won't. So shall we?
Yes, of course. So what can be the answer for the word harmony? So it is something important, I mean, because we repeated that word.
So harmony. I think it's to live together, isn't that so?
Oh, think well.
What can it be? It's a word used also in music, which also means showing agreement and different things coming together in a pleasant way. Did I get that correct now?
Yes, exactly. Then the word coexistence.
Coexistence means
Co-existence.
Oh, yes.
The two words together make single word, right? Yes.
coexistence in the sense, what could that be?
Yes.
To live together in spite of differences of opinions and views, especially differences and of religion, race and cultural practices, I believe. That is coexistence.
Yes. Then understanding. It's very easy now because they have two options only.
Oh yes. So understanding simply means to understand and to be tolerant of differences. To be aware of people's feelings and wishes through kindness and sympathy.
The last answer, nothing to say. To understand and to be tolerant of differences means acceptance.
Yes.
Right. So I think most of our children might have got the right answers.
I think all of them got it correctly.
Yes.
Nice children. Good.
Okay, that's good if you have got all correct. Right. So I think they will be very much interesting to know what we are going to do next.
Oh yes.
So shall we focus our attention? Oh, another great activity for them.
Why not?
Find the different types of students in your own classroom. This is also once again textbook, page number 38, one of the activities prescribed for you. And use adjectives to describe them, right? They are, then after that you can write sentences. They are sporty, they are talented, they are supportive, they are active, they are sensitive. Other than that, yes, Samadhi?
They are talkative, creative, naughty, mischievous, thoughtful, quiet, famous, well behaved, intelligent, helpful.
In your classroom, I mean, if you are a student, whom you like most? Sporty person or very understanding, well behaved person?
Can I say I would have all those qualities in me?
Oh, good.
But still it would be sporty
Uh-huh.
and would be, well, not too boast but intelligent one.
Ah, wow, that's good. So, dear children, so make use of these words, and if you are giving a try, you can build up nice sentences, and meaningful sentence writing activity will be more meaningful and interesting if you can make use of these words, because this type of list of words under 4 categories: verb, noun, adjective and adverb. They categorize the words and ask you to select any 5 of them and construct sentences. So, in that case, to know the meanings and their word classes are very important to get some good points or marks in your test papers and even at the GCE level general English paper. So, all these activities are targeted at all these aspects, right? So, my dear children, we are just taking our valuable time to give you something important. So, make use of it and be a very creative and intelligent person. Now, another question.
Okay.
What are the biggest barriers to harmony and coexistence? Somewhat little
Serious it is. But simply it will be misunderstanding.
understanding,
Misunderstanding.
misunderstanding, opposite.
Yes.
Yes. Then
And also intolerance.
what's that? Tolerance, intolerance.
I don't tolerate anything. That's
Really?
the thing.
So that's a bad quality anyway.
I don't have it. I was trying to give an example for the
Fine,
children.
fine. That's fine. I understand. You are not so. Right. So next one.
Ignorance or the lack of awareness.
That is the meaning. Ignorance,
Hmm.
lack of awareness. Next point.
We have isolation and the lack of interaction.
Yes. So I think it's better if they can get at the meanings as well. Will you please read the meaning of the word misunderstanding?
Sure. So misunderstanding means when we believe wrong things about people who are different from us.
Yes. Then when we think that only we are correct and our way is the only way to do things,
We call that intolerance.
and arrogant as well.
Kind of.
Yes. Yes. When we know very little or nothing about people who are different from us.
And we don't try to learn, that's called ignorance.
Exactly, Samadhi. That is one of the weaknesses in all humankind.
Exactly.
Not only one person or a community, right? So, when we live far away from people who are different from us, important idea, you have to pay attention to the words,
Yes.
who are different from us. When we never talk to or even see people who are different from us, that means we are very important. That is the idea we have in our mind. No one else's is not there.
Exactly.
So, what is that? So, such people do not talk with other people.
they don't interact with the other people.
There you are. So, that is known as isolation. No friends, no colleagues, no one in the society.
What a boring life.
That's what I was thinking of. Isolation and the lack of interaction. Right, Samadhi. Then, we are multi-ethnic and multi-religious. So I think children know this idea. Multi-ethnic. What is the meaning of multi? Can you give me a similar word, Samad? Then it is easy for our children.
Multi means many.
Yes,
More than
many.
one.
So I gave the ethnicities in our country.
At the very beginning of the lesson.
At the very beginning, yes. Then multi-religious. So
then
religious,
again many religions.
Yes. And even in cultural festivals, they follow these religious activities and pay more attention to these things, right? So as a nation, we are, as a country, we are multi-ethnic and multi-religious. So what should we encourage?
We should encourage harmonious living and coexistence.
Yes, I think our students know the meaning of harmonious living by now very well, and lot of examples we to discuss. And then coexistence, I gave one of the best examples of band of
musicians, the players.
Musicians, yes. Then lack of it. Lack of it. Right? So think of the word it.
Lack of it leads to conflict and confusion and disappointment.
What
understanding.
Understanding. And conflicts, is it a happy thing to hear?
It's not.
What happens if there are conflicts?
Well, Sri Lanka, being a country for some time, we understand the meaning of this, behind of this word very well. We see
other than that, when we take a small example in the classroom, if children have conflicts in the school environment, as teachers, what trouble we have to sort them out, means bringing them to friendship again.
Exactly, and when we find the root, it's always misunderstanding.
Yes, and confusion it causes. Can you explain a bit of that confusion? Because at the beginning of my lesson, I mentioned that if we lack all these things, it leads to some kind of problems. So I am talking about the problems, Samadhi. So we have to elaborate on this point a little bit, right? So then confusion. So what kind of confusion is there?
Well, if you don't try to understand another person, there's always be confusion. You are confused. What is the other person is thinking?
What is that? Confusion in ideas.
Exactly.
So they can't come to conclusion.
Sure, that's
right.
The thing.
So confusion is there, and people become more disappointed. Unhappiness breeds, right? So then disappointment and unhappiness always leads to what kind of progress?
Well, as long as those qualities are there, there won't be coexistence and unity, I believe.
And no progress in the society as well, because always we are fighting, we have different ideas, and we are just going to bring out our opinions, we are wasting time, and another person is also unhappy. So many calamity or destruction in everything, right? So let's make it shine. The word, the wonder of Asia, very important word, make it shine. So I want my country to shine, the wonder of Asia, and especially as a country without conflict. So I have used a word there, conflict free. I think our children can use this word in many of their essays in different occasions. Conflict free country, and at the same time with a peaceful nation. Yes, as one family, as one classroom, as one village, and then it comes to one country. The society is full of positive or negative people, according to this lesson.
Oh yes.
Positive or negative, Samadhi?
Well, we have both.
Yes.
Less or more.
But I hope most of the people will become positive after listening to this.
As the generation to come after this lesson, they will understand how useful it is to live with the coexistence.
Because we can train our small children easier than the grown-ups or the adults.
Yes.
So in that case, in that point, this lesson will be very much useful, and they have some food for thought.
They have.
Right? Food for thought. So I have one last picture, but I think children can write a wonderful essay by looking at this picture now, because I gave them enough of vocabulary, some kind of ideas to develop those vocabulary or the words they learn into very good ideas, a lengthy essay. right? So I think this will be very much useful in essay writing.
It will.
So I think there are several essays coming in test paper, A-level paper. So
Yes.
right at the beginning in grade 12 class, so they know what is going to happen in this class. I mean, they can take it as like, you know, easy, but still they have a weighting because they have to get good marks. So for that I help them as much as possible.
Oh yes.
I think they might have written them down.
They must have. They have tons of new vocabulary now to help them with their
Yes.
essay topics.
So I want them to write an essay on ethnic harmony. So you described this picture right at the beginning as well. Very happy, belong to different ethnic groups.
Yes.
And then I think, can you say the one figure or one of the main ethnic groups is not present here? A girl wearing a what cloth? A western cloth representing Burgher or Malay and other ethnic group, not
But
belonging to any of these Sinhalese, Tamils or Muslims.
Under the Sri Lankan flag, all becomes a one. So
Yes.
it's okay, I guess.
Yes. So children, put all these ideas also in your essay and make this year a very much hard working, paying attention to English as a very interesting, what? Subject or language. Language, exactly. They can do so many things with this language. So please, I help you with in writing and in reading. I think it's time for us to end up the lesson today. So then, children, let us say goodbye, and we'll meet again with another interesting lesson like this. Till that time, stay safe and goodbye.